This is not good at all. Thousands of people are currently online calling Druski a scammer. They're really online saying Druski Could Have Been Festival is the new Fire Fest, which that's a comparison nobody should ever want their brand attached to. Fire Fest is the greatest modern scam, and we haven't seen another Fire Fest since. They're saying Druski just pulled off another Fire Fest. Fire Festival is a festival brand that never actually threw any festivals. It was started by Billy McFarland, and he brought in Ja Rule as a partner, and Ja Rule was promoting this as if he was like co-owner. It was marketed as this grand experience. It was gonna be on a private island. There was gonna be A-list rappers like the Migos, Blink-182, the good music crew like Kanye West and others were supposed to perform. It was gonna be a luxury experience on this private island. They was even selling VIP tickets up to like $15,000. And people actually bought it. They raised $26 million in tickets. And then ultimately, none of that ever happened. People paid $15,000 to come to an abandoned island with no food, no water, and no way back home. People were stranded, and ultimately, bro, the owner got sentenced to like 6 years in prison for that scam. So comparing Druski to that, I think they're doing a tad bit too much. I don't think whatever you can accuse Druski of doing doesn't amount to that, okay? And from my perspective, I think it may just all be a big misunderstanding, but people are still angry nonetheless. So Druski is doing this thing called Could Have Been Festival. He's going to various cities. In any cities, he's throwing like a concert, comedy show / rap concert. And he even did a trailer for it. And this trailer got him in a lot of trouble because he announced who's going to be performing at the festival.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
What's good, brother?
What you called me?
What's happening with it?
What up, bro?
Damn, Snoop all here?
Hey,
Yeah, nigga,
hey,
I'm trying to do 2 days. Just give me 2 spots you need me to pop up on.
I need you in LA too, because I know you
Need the OG,
just said,
man.
nigga, I'm saying right here. I told you I'm pop out. Whichever one you gotta let me know, man. I'm gonna clear the schedule for you, right out.
Will there be any other white folks on the?
I think he'll live up to the hype, though. You know, if he says he's gonna be on these, at these places at these times and stuff, I think he'll be there. You know, now as far as his guests, I know he'll try to get everybody there, but if they cancel or something happens with them, of course that's gonna be out of his control. But to compare him to what happened at the Fire Fest, I think that's just a kind of a reach. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think.
We probably don't.
Nah, you might be the only.
No, we might.
Hold on, Druski. I don't need you humping the stage though.
X, we just need you to put a shirt on this tour, man. We can't do no tour with the shirt off.
You gotta pay extra for that.
Soldier, you ain't beefing with Lil Yachty no more, is you?
That's my brother. Tell him to come on out, man.
Oh, I'm about to say, hey, we good then.
Hey, Druski. So what city you want me to perform in, bro? In a couple cities?
It's macaroni time.
Who that big girl laughing at?
That's his BM, bro.
Everybody get off, man. Everybody leave. All right.
All right, ski, man.
Twitter Fest gonna be crazy, man.
You gotta have that bread, though.
Hey, Druski, I was gonna do a couple shows. What's the deal?
Justin Bieber?
Bro, what?
There's 8 dates total, but the first date on the tour is Toronto. The people of Toronto seen that trailer and they thought they was getting a Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg, Soulja Boy, Lil Yachty, G Herbo, Big X the Plug. They thought they was getting a Rolling Loud lineup for $50, right?
Okay.
But if you watch the trailer they're actually telling Druski, hey, yo, put me on a date or two. A day or two don't mean the entire tour, and it doesn't mean that every stop is gonna get Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg, Lil Yachty, G Herbo, etc., etc. But the people of Toronto, when they seen the trailer, they assumed they were gonna be getting Justin Bieber. Because, I mean, if Justin Bieber is gonna perform at any stop or any date, wouldn't he do his hometown of Toronto? So when that didn't happen, and the other people they were expecting didn't show up, people were pissed.
Y'all, we just got scammed.
That's crazy.
Soulja Boy ain't even pull up. Ain't nobody pull up.
The most surprising part about that was there were people actually in anticipation and upset they couldn't see Soulja Boy, which is a shock for me, and I'm not dissing. I'm not dissing Big Soulja, bro. The last time I said anything froggy about Soulja Boy, bro, he did a 2-hour live stream threatened to pull up with me with the Draco. I don't want no smoke.
Soldier Boy, he's a real one, you know. He be getting his clips and stuff, you know. But yeah, he's an OG, man. I remember him from the early 2000s, you know. But yeah, to see people still want him, like that is good for him, man. Good for him.
Big Soldier, I'm just surprised that people were waiting in anticipation to see you and you to your music, you know? So shout out to Soldier Boy, man. Now, apparently Soldier Boy got stuck at the airport. They wouldn't allow him to enter into Canada because he's a felon or he has prior history or criminal charges. So, yeah, he was denied entry into Canada, which, I don't think Canada allows anyone into Canada if you have a criminal record.
Could have been Fest Tour, could have been an email, could have been a YouTube video that I could watch in the comfort of my own home. Everyone keeps on wondering what happened at the Toronto show, Druski's Toronto show yesterday. I was there the whole time and I couldn't tell you, buddy. So my homegirl got last minute tickets for us. Granted, we didn't know what we were getting into because there wasn't much explanation as to what exactly we were gonna expect on Druski's tour. Obviously there were artists, so obviously we knew there was gonna be some performances and stuff, but as far as Druski, I really didn't know what to expect. I definitely did expect more. I expected more. Essentially, when we got there, the show started at 8. Basically, between 8 and 9 o'clock, it was like a DJ set. They were just playing music, whatever. And then eventually, Druski came out. He did his little segment. Caleb Presley came out, did his little segment. And then Young I May came out. She did her little performance of 4 songs. And then there was this weird twerk contest. I don't know.
So far though, we've seen Caleb, we've seen Young Miami. Soldier Boy couldn't make it. He got stuck on the border. Druski was there. I think we saw Big X the Plug. So far, at least some of the people that he advertised was going to be there, they showed up.
This artist, Big X the Plug, came out. That was pretty much his show. He did a segment for 30 minutes. The last 30 minutes of the show, it was him.
Come on, I bet you most of them people bought the tickets to see Justin Bieber, possibly Soldier Boy, G Herbo. What's up with G Herbo? Where's he gonna play? Snoop Dogg. So to be at one of these shows and not see them, I would feel like I'm being scammed.
I wasn't too aware of who Big X the Plug was. I only knew his last song. And then eventually Druski came out. He's like, hey, sorry guys, there's so many people that got held up at the border and I wanted this show to be this, but obviously some artists couldn't come, so I'm sorry. Bye, y'all. I said, what? Everybody was looking around like, it's done? And we're getting ready to leave, and then some random fight breaks out. I'm sure you guys could find it on TikTok somewhere. That was honestly probably one of the most entertaining moments in the show. That weird ass fight in the corner. And literally that was it. The show ended at 10:30. It was weird. I'm sorry. 1.5 hours into the Druski show. I don't know what's happening really. Oh, another song that's playing. Okay. All in all, could have been fast, could have been better.
Now, hold on, bro. That part I didn't know about. Now, if Druski would have said, hey, listen, Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg, and his other people were not supposed to be on this tour day, but if the excuse is, hey, man, some people got held up at the border, man. Oh, hold on, man. Justin Bieber ain't getting held up at the border. Snoop ain't getting held up at the border. But I still believe, though, that they're going to perform at some of these tour dates. So the trailer, I don't think was complete clickbait, but people in Toronto, I think, had their expectations up there. I think somebody even made a video as well. They were saying that everybody was expecting Justin Bieber to come, which is why a lot of them was even there.
I I feel like all of us true Ontarians, because I actually talked to a few people before I got in the car, that were at the comedy concert, and we all thought Justin Bieber was gonna be there. That's why I fucking bought tickets. To be honest, that's the only reason why I fucking went. Drewski cool. He's cool. He's fucking funny. But to be honest, if it was like just a him thing, I wouldn't have gone. But we all really thought like they were pushing this whole promotion on IG, on Live, fucking TikTok, making it seem like, oh my gosh, like Justin, like, are you coming? Are you coming? Like, and then I'm hearing like he is a part of the tour, but like, why was he a part of Toronto? It makes no sense. I didn't like it. I feel like got robbed. I want fucking $60-something back. I'm so glad I only paid $52. I didn't pay $52.
He's gonna see a lot of chargebacks, for sure.
Was at 60 something. So it was bold. It was Bulljan.
Boojan.
Bulljan. He did this like whole Usher thing where he had like girls eating bananas because Usher had like it was like there was a few funny things, but it was not worth the money. But what I will say is I feel like the stage shows will be better because, like he said, a lot of people couldn't get into Canada. Canada's fucking strict. Not gonna lie. I still don't understand how they're so strict where they're letting anything. Let me not get fast. Let me do too much. Let me not do too much. But it was whack. They didn't like it. I'm so disappointed. Yeah. Anyways, that's what it is, guys.
That sucks.
I haven't seen the specific flyer yet for the Toronto show, but if the flyer had Justin Bieber and Snoop Dogg and other big artists on the flyer and they didn't show up, then it would be a scam because I don't feel like Justin Bieber or Snoop Dogg would have a tough time getting into Canada. Justin is a Canadian citizen, right? Snoop Dogg has done world tours. So I don't think that's it. Now, Soulja Boy couldn't make it. That's not Druski's fault. But if the flyer did not have Soulja, Snoop Dogg or Justin Bieber or others, and they just seen the trailer and they assumed because they were in the trailer, they will be at the Toronto show soon, right? I'm not sure, man. I don't feel like we could put that on Druski because in the trailer, Snoop said, hey, give me 1 or 2 dates. Justin said, hey, give me a date or 2. G Herbo, hey, give me a day or 2. So a day or 2 don't mean all the dates, right? So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know. Do y'all believe Druski scammed these?
Yeah, see, I don't know. It was kind of like, you know, like when you gotta read the fine print and stuff. So, I don't know. What do y'all think? You think Druski is scamming or trying to scam? I don't know. That's a tough one, you know. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.